morning, Grand Middle School. Today is Monday, February 12th. It is a 2:30 dismissal. I'm your host, Tyler, and this is my co-host, Jalen.
Today is an even day.
What's on the menu today?
General Tso's with rice and breadstick or sweet chili pork wrap.
Please clean up after yourself after breakfast and lunch. Treat yourself, others, in the building with respect.
Also, remember, no food is allowed in classrooms. Please be respectful to our learning environment.
Dress code is still in effect. Jackets and coats are still not allowed in classrooms. Be sure to take your hoods down when entering the building. Finally, purses are not allowed. You need to put them away in lockers. AP teachers, please pause now and make sure these expectations are being followed.
It's time for Black History Month bingo. Get out your cards. Our two questions are, who provided the voice for Darth Vader?
Number 2, in 1849, this Virginian slave decided to mail himself to freedom. Who was he? Teachers, these answers and video are available on the bingo slides found in the hub.
Students, you need a green or laminated nurse pass in order to see the nurse. You cannot go on your own.
Not to Rosewood Sports.
Thank you, guys. Tuesday, February 13th, the 7th and 8th grade volleyball team goes up against Christ the King for an away match at 6 o'clock. Now back to our host for the rest of the announcements.
Thank you, Rose.
Carter is here with activities.
Thank you. The Scholastic Bowl match for tomorrow has been canceled. The next match will be on Thursday of this week. The Black team and the Ulysses team will be playing Taylorville Junior High. Scholastic Bowl is also having a fundraiser to help cover the cost of uniforms, equipment, and team snacks. They are selling a dozen Krispy Kreme glazed donuts for $15. All sales are done online, and you can pick up your donuts at any Krispy Kreme location. The sale will last through February. See a Scholastic Bowl team member or Mrs. Romer for more information. Now back to our host for the rest of the announcements.
Thank you, Carter. Get out there and get involved.
6th and 7th graders need to turn in their course forms to the guidance office by Friday.
6th grade, you will begin your Camp Sickle forms this week. If you are interested in attending the 2-night, 3-day camp in May, please turn those forms into your AP teacher by February 23rd. What is Camp Silka? Well, here is a short video to let you know.
administrative lunch detention lists are posted in 3 spots around the school. On the bulletin board outside of room 112, outside of room 227, and between rooms 215 and 217. You, the student, need to check that list. Detention names are no longer read before lunch shifts.
After school detentions are Tuesday and Thursdays from after school from 2:30 to 4. Please note, if you are sent out by a substitute, it will automatically be 2 after school detentions. This do not include permanent substitute teachers.
If you are removed from lunch detention, it will result in an automatic after-school detention. Just like detention, these will be listed on the information boards around the building.
Prebo Positive store will be open every Friday during all 3 lunch shifts. February's Prebo Positive focus is to show kindness. How can you earn some positives? Perform a random act of kindness. Do something extra for someone you love, a stranger, or anyone in between. Those small kindness add up.
Remember, Learning Lab is offered Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 2:45 to 4. Find the link on one of your teacher's campus pages. Be sure to fill out the form before the last lunch shift. Meet in the all-purpose room if you do stay.
Remember, tardies are being counted during advisory every day. This means in your class before the bell rings at 8 o'clock, Mr. Crumb made the tardy policy clear. So do not act surprised if you receive consequences for coming to school late.
We have a special service announcement for Mr. Lee regarding your new metal detector procedures and reviewing others you should already
What's up, students of Grant Middle School? So the front desk is going to look a little different, or I guess the entryway up front is going to look a little different moving forward. You'll see these black baskets. What that means is anything small that you have, your computers can even fit in here. Computers, keys, phones, anything like that, you'll put it in these baskets before you walk through the metal detector. We'll slide this down, and as quickly as you can, we need you to empty these baskets so we can slide it down for the next person in line. Here's an example.
You may have noticed that the building is in the process of being painted. This means that some classes will be in different rooms while the painting is completed.
This Wednesday and Thursday, Mrs. Taylor's AP will be in the library. The rest of Mrs. Taylor's class will be in the library.
The Valentine's dance was great. Everyone looked amazing.
Remember to be respectful of others and property to and from school.
The expectation at Grant is to keep your hands and feet to yourselves at all times during the school day and on your way to and home from school.
For your safety, students should only use the cross at designated crosswalks. Chatham Road, Stange, and Amos.
Now please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance led by Miss Woodlock's advisor.
Next Monday is President's Day. Here's some jokes that go along with the holiday. What's the difference between a platypus and George Washington?
What?
One has a bill on his face and the other has his face on the bill.
If you have a joke you want to share, email to Ms. Buckles or write it down on a piece of paper and place it on the box outside of room 203.
Our idiom today is on the ball. You say someone is on the ball when they are doing a good job.
Michael was on the ball at work today. I didn't even need to ask for anything. It was like he was reading my mind.
Our vocabulary word is deflect. Deflate means to cause something to change direction, turn aside from a set course.
The goalie deflected the puck away from the goal.
Do we have any birthdays?
We sure do. Mark Bottani is 7, and Aaliyah Ross and Shannon Wissett, both the 6. They had their birthdays on Saturday the 10th.
Jabron White, an 8th, had his birthday yesterday, February 11th.
Today is Kaylin Godfrey in 8th and Adeline Phoenix in 7th's birthday.
We also have some half birthdays. Fatah, Kale Bande, Marcellus Locke, all in 8th have their birthdays on August 10th.
D'Anthony Brown in 8th and Sophia Johnson in 6th have their birthdays on August 11th.
Kaiden Price in 7th, Naomi Sims in 8th, and Cameron Wade in 6th have their birthdays on August 12th.
Happy birthday!
Remember to take your Chromebook home and get it charged.